Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We are down here in my club slash music playing room that we made last time. We got the random dance floor, we got the music disc randomizer. So glad y'all like that so much, but let me show you in case you missed the last one. We have a bunch of discs in here. We got Pickstep, we got Other Side, and then I have a custom music disc mod called AudioPlayer that lets me put music on discs. So here's two songs, 2K Cloud and Go Fast, which are from our soundtrack that we use for the series. So check it out. When I hit this button, it's gonna randomly pull one of those four out and start playing it in just a second. We got Other Side, and check it out. Our music floor goes crazy while the disc is playing. It's so cool. We also have this upstairs area with like this hand washing station and like a banner towel, and we have like paintings up here that's really cool, and I don't know, I really like this place. It's really awesome. I also did remember to finish off down here. I built up just a little bit of a retaining wall, nothing too special. I want to show y'all some stuff I've been doing in between episodes though. Oh, I thought I had it in my inventory. I do not. Check out this off-camera mining I've been doing. Look how many diamond blocks I have. I've got a lot of diamonds. I am super rich. All right, monetary value of playing in a solo world aside, let me show you how I've gotten all those, because I haven't just been digging in a straight line. What I've been doing is coming down here to the basement where I dig all my stuff, and I just have some storage out here, but I have all my little diggy tunnels here, and then I have one Mondo giant tunnel right here. So what we got down here at the end of the tunnel is actually a tunnel bore, which is semi-adjacent to what we're gonna be doing today. But yeah, these things are awesome. Basically, you can just make this machine that helps you dig out one of these big long lines like this, and you can just go along the end, pick up diamonds, redstone, gold, stuff like that. So there it is. Let's go check it out. And sure enough, here we have it. So this tunnel bore, I've got 3 of them actually. So each one of these is a little module, and they work pretty simply. Basically, this thing, when it gets pushed forward, dupes the TNT and shoots it up here on top of the ancient debris, which won't get blown up. And then it blows up the end of the line. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. And then the rest of this junk back here basically just pushes it all forward. But why don't I go ahead and show you how this works. So we hit it, then everything gets chunked forward, the TNT comes out, and the TNT blows up. Oh, it's just so awesome. Yeah, so basically I come down here if I'm just like chilling or waiting for like a video to render or something. I'll just turn this machine on and just walk down here and see what I get. So here's some iron. I think that's actually an iron ore vein. It's in the tuff. Anyway, so we just come down here, click the button a couple times, chunk it forward, and maybe we'll be lucky and get some diamonds this time. Oh, nope. So I can't show you, but yeah, I've got the vanilla tweaks borders on, so it's pretty easy to see when this thing just gets chunked forward. If there's some blue out there, that means there's diamonds, and I can just go, you know, silk touch it and pick it up and get it up for later. But not too lucky this time. The other great thing about this is I get so much cobble deep slate. I have so much of this stuff now. It's so much better than just mining these tunnels. This thing is just awesome. So I mentioned that what we're going to be doing is similar to a tunnel bore, and that's because what we're going to be doing is building 2 big old trenches. I'm sure you've seen it, but what we're doing is we're building a trench from this side right here with these 2 quartz blocks, or these 2 quartz pillars, all the way down. I even see them. Whoa, I'm gonna get sick going that fast. No, okay, so if we go all the way down here, remember we're going from right there all the way to down. Where are they? I lost my own markers. Oh, it's because I'm looking way too close. They're way down here. Look how far we're going. So I need to make a trench from there all the way over to here. Just all the way down, just all the way down to bedrock, you know, nothing too crazy. So why do I need to do that? Well, we're beginning Operation Perimeter today, which means we're building a big ol' hole. So for those of you that don't know, a perimeter is basically a big hole all the way down to bedrock, because that's where the best mob spawns are. And so you make this giant hole in the ground to get the most optimal mob spawn, so you can put a bunch of mob spawns in there and you decorate it and make it look pretty. And I've tried to build one of these before when I didn't know how big of a project it was, and it did not go well. But this time I'm prepared. We have slime farms, we did all those farms to prepare, and now I can make all the stuff I need to build this hole. So anyways, I gotta build up these 2 trenchers, so let me get doing that, and I'll pull you back in. Alright, so I got the trenchers all set up, and it's a little bit easier to see now. So it goes from here all the way over to there, and then the same thing happens on this side. We can see there's the launch platform, and it goes all the way there to the return platform, and then goes back. And yeah, it's pretty straightforward to operate. All you gotta do is fly in here, and what you do is you break that redstone block, and that'll start the whole thing. But the problem is I want to run both of these at the same time, so I don't have to take twice as long to do this, right? So what we're going to be doing is using a carpet command to summon some bots to help us out here. So let me show you how to do that. All you got to do is you do player and then who you want to spawn. So I'll just summon I1 spawn. So here we go. We have a bot account now all summoned. That's going to help us out. Oh, I didn't really explain why we need bot accounts. Basically, if you don't load the chunks with slime machines, it completely breaks. So we're going to use these boys to help us out here. So now we got to get them into the minecart somehow. And we can do that by having them look at the block that I am looking at right now. So we're going to have them look at this block. And then all we got to do is have them mount anything. And they should, boop, just hop in the minecart just like that. So now when I go break this block over here, this redstone block, this dude's just gonna get sent on his way and just start going over there, and I can just watch and make sure nothing goes wrong. So let me go get the other guy spawned and set up, and then we can launch these things. All right, I've made a little platform up here. This is actually the center chunk of the perimeter that we're going to be making, and you can see we can see just barely all the edges here. So there's this side of the return station, or the trencher over here. And then over here's the other side of the trencher, and just at a render distance over that way is where we have our main base and all our stuff. But we can tell if we look at the tab menu, I have all the bots summoned. I got I2 and I1 here. They're all sitting in their thing. So now we got to go turn this thing on. Why don't we start with I1 over here first? Let's just fly down here. And actually, hold on, let me sleep the night away and then we'll do it in the morning. All right, a quick snooze later, and here we are ready to start this thing. Let me start recording here just so I can see how this works. So let me aim just like this and fly around. So when I break this block here, basically it causes this to come down, and then since this piston's next to this redstone block, all this stuff goes down, and that basically engages the whole machine. So as soon as I break this block, we're going to see this guy just start going on their merry way. And hopefully I assemble this thing all correctly and nothing's going to blow up. So here we go. I'm going to mine this thing out. Oh, and look at it go just like that. So here we are. We are coating the ground with TNT now. It looks like I set this up all correctly. So let me go fly over there to that one and let's see how that's working. All right, I2. Get sent on your merry way. All right, let's go check out how this looks from the center platform, because we should be able to see both of these things just going crazy back and forth. Okay, here we go. Let's fly around. So there's some visual updates. You can see it gets fixed when we get closer, but oh my god, look at that. It's making a trench. Oh, that's perfect. We can't see the TNT because we are far away, but look at it. It's starting to go. With perimeters, doing water is really annoying. Our perimeter machine's going to be able to get rid of that, but not the trenchers. So I'm going to have to go in here and cut out some of this water for the trench. And yeah, just help it out along the way, but we can let this go for a little while and hopefully this just works out. I've been running these things for a while now, and you can tell that they're making quite a big mess. Yeah, these trenchers actually do make a basically perfectly flat floor. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk today. Perfectly flat floor, but the problem is I put these way too close to the ground starting them, so they're making this really, really uneven terrain with all these blocks flying here, and this is going to be a huge pain to clean up here in a minute. But yeah, it's progressing just all right. I have to keep coming through and sponging a bunch of water, which is taking forever. It's taking a really long time, but it's coming along. So yeah, I've probably got quite a few more hours of this to do. So yeah, let me get back to digging and sponging. All right, it's the next day now, and let me show you a bit of sort of the process of how I do this. So basically, while the trenchers are running, I sort of just run back here behind them, and if there's water like this that's easy to clean up, I'll just sponge it like that. And then I'll just run along here along the floor. Look how smooth the floor is. Remember I was saying it was smooth? You can actually tell when I stopped just dropping TNT to the ground and it started blowing up like this. Just, you can't see the explosions, but just above the ground, it started getting smooth. So we have smooth walls, smooth floor. Yeah, so I come through here, just get all of these, just sponge them up. And I'm flying along here. I have a resource pack on that basically makes diamonds super easy to see. They're super obnoxious. Here, do I have any in my inventory? No. They're super obnoxious, so it'd be easy to see them if there were any. They're like these big, like glowy animated things, but I'm not seeing any right now. Oh wait, there's one. Yeah, so they look like this. So it's really easy to see when the trencher is going over the ground like this and we get some exposed on the top, like this iron ore. It'd be super easy to see them, but yeah, this is basically what I'm doing. The other side's running too at the same time, so I sort of just go fly back and forth a lot and check them out. But actually, here at my platform in the middle, I want to show you how much resources I've gone through already. So in here, I have all of my tokens. All of these have been used just because I keep getting blown up by the trencher on accident. So yeah, I could use, I could be more careful is what I'm saying here. Also, you can tell I put on my netherite because I keep getting blown up. But in here, look how many wings I've gone through flying around. This is all just from here. I'm gonna have to, almost out of wings, I'm gonna have to go and go and repair all my wings so far. In my hoe as well, this is a Unbreaking 3 netherite hoe, and all of this durability loss is just from sponges. I've been sponging like a madman. Well, I just got blown up somewhere down here, and I might have lost all my stuff, I think. Yeah, it's all gone. I would have died like right over here. So, well, that's a problem. I lost all my gear and all my tools. So, ouch. Okay, well, yeah, so kind of a bummer there. So I gotta go figure out how to get my more tools. Oh god, I was almost done with this too. Well, I managed to get my stuff back, but what I couldn't get back off this was all of the sponges that I lost. I lost, oh god, when I started this project, I had about a stack and a half of sponges or so. And before I died, that was down to, or sorry, two and a half stacks. Before I died, I was down to about 2 1/4. They get lost somewhere, but yeah, raiding ocean monuments for those takes a long time. So far worse to lose all those sponges and all my tools, because villagers are kind of OP. You just go and fix all of them really fast. But I'm just down here collecting some of these diamond ore blocks that are down here. It looks like just that set was all that we got. But look how close we are to being done. I'm at Y minus 49. I mean, check it out. We are almost there all the way down. Like, this is the bedrock layer down here. We are getting super close. So why don't I do the final push and get these trenches all dug out. Alright, we are finally done digging these trenches. Oh my gosh, it's only taken forever. But in this barrel right here, I have all of my tools. Well, the ones that didn't get blown up. I have all my tools and all the diamonds I got. Check it out. This is just from digging these 2 trenches out. And when we dig this whole thing out, there's going to be so many more diamonds than what we got. But we got to go check out the trenches down here, because also when I finished trenching them back and forth, I stopped at the first layer of bedrock. So if we fly all the way down here, we will get some slime spawns down here too, but that's okay. So this is the first layer of bedrock, and I went ahead, I removed the little, they leave like 2 strips here, cut all those out and fill this whole thing in, so it's just perfectly flat down here now. So we are finally ready to get building on the big ol' world eater machine next episode. And yeah, it's just gonna go straight down in this hole like I mentioned at the start. That's gonna do it for me though. If you made it this far, I really appreciated it. I hope you liked the episode. I dug this giant old hole that only took forever to do. But next time, like I said, we're gonna start building we're gonna start building the trencher, or building the world eater machine. And yeah, the episode after that, hopefully we're running it. And this whole area behind me here is gonna get completely dug down to bed. But hope you liked it. I hope you have a good day wherever you are. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Goodbye.